Mr. Babs, how can I know if my business idea is a good business idea to pursue or not? Here are my 6 components of a good business idea. It should have an element of innovation. It could be a new solution or a new method of solving an existing problem. Number 2, that the business idea must have is that it must add value to the customer. A business that will make your customers happy and a business that will speak for itself. So my 3rd component for a good business idea is that your business idea must be.
Welcome to theBLOcounsel, where we talk about everything personal development and business development.
Every other day, I meet or hear from someone who has an idea they plan to turn into a business. And one of the common questions I get is, Mr. Babs, how can I know if my business idea is a good business idea to pursue or not? Well, I cannot speak about the components of a good business idea without defining a business idea. Neither can I speak about a business idea without first defining what an idea is. Well, a simple definition of a business idea is an idea that must have some components that will prompt people to pay money for it. So let me begin by talking about what an idea is. You see, everything in our world today was first thought of in somebody's mind or in the minds of a group of people before it then formed as an idea. It is only after this idea is formed that we can begin to think of the idea as a business idea. Like I said earlier, I will first explain what an idea is, although it is important that we note that my explanation of an idea will only be an idea in the context of business, that is, an idea for a profit-making venture, and in the context of economic prosperity. Now, what is an idea? An idea for me is a thought that appears as a nudge or a hunch in your head to make something happen. This hunch or thought can come voluntarily, which means you can plan to have an idea through discussions, or you can have an idea come to you voluntarily through brainstorming. An idea can also be received involuntarily, which means you don't plan for the idea to come, but it just comes to you. Just like thoughts, impulses that can be compared to things like a revelation. In other words, an idea is a thought that comes voluntarily or involuntarily through our faculty of creative imagination. I remember a quote from Mr. Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, where he wrote, and I quote, "The faculty of creative imagination is the direct link between the finite mind of man and infinite intelligence. This faculty of creative imagination is where ideas come from." In summary, all you need to know is that an idea can come to you voluntarily or involuntarily through your faculty of creative imagination. Let me now use the same rationale used in defining an idea to define a business idea. Then I'll define a business idea as a voluntary and involuntary thought that is capable of being transformed to equity or its monetary equivalent. Now that you know that in order for an idea to become a viable business idea, it must have some key components. Here are my 6 components of a good business idea. And I'll say a few things about each component to shed more light and give you an idea what I really mean. So if you want to attract customers and investors to your business idea, I strongly advise that your business idea checks all of these 6 boxes at least. Component must have number 1 of a business idea. It should have an element of innovation. So what I mean here is that your business idea must have something innovative about it. Remember that we are talking about a business idea that you are preparing to turn into a full-blown business. A business idea having something innovative about it. It could be a new solution or a new method of solving an existing problem, or could just be a new innovative product or service. Having a business idea that is innovative does not mean your business idea should be something entirely new or something that has never been done before. It simply means your business idea should be adding something new, doing something different, or just as small as doing something in a better way for the benefit of the customers and the general public. When you have a business idea that has an element of something new about it, what you'll find out is that it will lead you to create your own blue ocean. Even if your business idea falls in an industry that may be considered as a red ocean. In other words, what I'm saying is that when you have some element of innovation in your business, in your business idea in this case, it helps to find your own way and helps you stand out even in a tightly contested industry. So my component number 2 that a business idea must have is that it must add value to the customer. So a good business idea, is one that must add real value to the customer. That is, your business idea must be one that will make your customer feel better, or it's making your customer more fulfilled, or it's a business idea that makes your customers more productive. Whatever the case, your business idea must add some type of value to your customer at least. When you have a business idea that provides real value to your customers, you have a business idea with a strong potential to grow into a business that is sustainable. A business that will make your customers happy, and a business that will speak for itself. Interesting enough, the type of business we all want to develop is that type of business that has all these things I just described in the last few sentences. And one of the major ways to successfully have such a business that will make your customers happy and also speak for itself is to have, from the inception, a business idea that will create real value for your customers. So my third component for a good business idea is that your business idea must be scalable. This third component of a good business idea, which I call scalability, that is, how far or how much can this small business idea that I have now scale in the future as the business progresses. When you're thinking of a business idea that is scalable, you want to ask yourself questions like, what is the size of the potential markets for my business idea? How many people can I sell to? How many units of my products can I sell every year? Asking yourself these types of questions will help you think and plan for the growth of your business idea. Having a business idea that is scalable also provides your business more opportunities with investors. This is because many investors who want to invest in a business idea are mainly concerned about the returns that the business can give to them. A business idea that is scalable helps your investors to properly picture the growth potential, which also helps to see the earning potential of your business for them. So my fourth component of a good business idea is a business idea that has a path to monetization. I've met young entrepreneurs in the past who have come up with brilliant value-packed business ideas, but had never really thought through how the business idea would actually make money. It really fascinates me because if your business will not be funded by charity, which I doubt, and your business does not have a way to, generate its own money, then it's as good as dead from the start. Since we are speaking about the components of a good business idea, having an idea of the path or paths that your business idea can make money from is very, very important. To be clearer here, I am not saying your business must start making money from the get-go. Although having a business idea that can make money from the get-go is always recommended. What I'm saying is that, you having a knowing of how your business idea can generate money for your business right from when you conceive the business idea is as important as the business making money itself eventually. So make sure you are thinking of your business idea in terms of exchanging value for someone else's money. Because when you think about your business idea that way, then you will always think of a path to monetization, or rather a path to monetizing your business while you're consistently creating value through your business. So my fifth component, fifth must-have for a good business idea is that it must have a long-term view, or some people may call it long-term vision. So having a longer-term vision and the ability to see further into the future of your business idea is vital for the success of your business on the long run. Always remember that one of the things that keeps a business going in the most difficult times is having a solid vision. So if you are one of those who discovered a good business idea but has no vision tied into it, you'll be more easily swayed away when the difficult times come. A strong vision will push you through difficult times and also pull you through. Having a solid vision for your business idea will also help in rallying people who will support your fresh business idea, which is, of course, very important in that early stage. And also, very, very important as your business develops. So my sixth and final component or must-have for a good business idea today is that your business idea must be documented. That is, it must be written down or mapped out on paper somewhere. This one looks like the simplest one, but it is very, very important. As soon as you begin having an idea that makes sense to you, and then that idea begins to morph into a business idea, you must begin writing down and documenting everything about your business idea. You should make sure to write down things like the objective of your business idea, what value your business idea will provide to your customers, the type of resources you would require to bring your business idea to life, and every relevant things to the development of a business idea must be documented. The value of writing down and documenting your business idea cannot be overemphasized. Whenever some new thoughts or information that can help progress your business idea comes to you or to your notice, always write it down. And don't try to use your brain like it's a filing cabinet. And do not be like those who think they have a retentive memory. Make sure you have it written, if not for any other reason, but for the fact that your brain can never reproduce an information like the information that you have written down on paper. So as I wrap up, remember that I'm not saying a business cannot succeed if it doesn't have one or more of these components. What I'm saying, which is the essence of this lesson, is that if you ever conceive a business idea and you need an initial checklist to see if you have a business idea that can make you a successful entrepreneur, look through these 6 must-haves of a good business idea that I've talked about here today. And just as a recap again, your business idea must have an element of innovation, must add and provide value, must be a scalable business idea, it must have a path or paths to monetization. It must also have a long-term view or vision, and very importantly, it must be documented. If your business idea checks all these 6 boxes, then you have a business idea that has a high likelihood of becoming a successful business venture. So thank you guys for listening to me today. To my Christian brothers and sisters, I wish you all a great upcoming Easter holiday ahead. And to all who have listened to us today, I continue to wish you all joy and greatness. Thank you.